How do you start self-improvement? You want to change your life, you want to better yourself, you want to stop maybe doing the things that you're doing, you want to stop being lazy, you want to stop waking up late, you want to start keeping your word, maybe you want to start going to the gym, maybe you want to start that project that you've been procrastinating, start that business, start a side hustle. Okay, how do you start? Where do you start? I'll tell you how I started, right? When I made the change to change my life around. First, I made the decision within my head. I knew I didn't want to be who I was in that moment, right? I wanted to be better. First, you have to be at that point. And if you're watching this video, you probably already come to that point. So practically, what do? Well, first, Luke Belmar taught me a thing about, I got this from Luke Belmar: plan, execute, and iterate. First, you have to plan. Who do you want to be? And what does that person look like? Right? For me, how I figured this out is, even if I didn't have the ideal vision of myself, you just have to lay out what are the most important things to you in this life, right? Above all else. For me, it came down to 3 categories. I say faith, fitness, and finance, or business, God, and health, right? Those were the 3 main things, right? Obviously, relationship, family is in there too, but for me personally, right, if I'm just one person in this world all alone, it'd be faith, fitness, and finance, business, God, and health, okay? And so you decide the things that are most important to you in this life, for example, faith, fitness, and finance, business, God, and health, and you say, what is one action that is tiny that I could do every day that would move me in the direction of getting better at those things? And I had to lay that out. In the example I'm giving now, right, business, God, and health, let's say business, for example. For me, when I was doing this, I knew that I wanted to be in wholesaling real estate, and I didn't close a deal yet. So I was like, what's one thing I could do every single day to get better at business, right? And I really had to look at business, like, what is business? And the business that I am in is in sales. In person, over the phone, sales, talking, me selling, right? And so I was like, what is one thing that I could do to get better at that every single day? For me, it was making one phone call every day. That was it. And I had to tell myself that if I didn't do anything, I was going to do one phone call a day. That's it. Okay? Then God. I was like, what is one thing, not 2, just one thing that I could do to get me closer to God? Well, it came down to 2 things. It was either praying or reading my Bible. Okay? I ended up making it a habit of reading my Bible, but I still prayed every day. But reading the Bible was one thing. How do I know God? Read His Word. Okay? One thing, reading the Bible. And then health. What was one thing, tiny thing that I could do every day to get me better at improving my health? And I decided push-ups. 50 push-ups a day. And so from day 1 of my self-improvement journey, that is how it started. I made one call. I read, I think it was just one verse from the Bible a day, and I did 50 push-ups every single day. These habits were so small that I could get them over within like 10 minutes. Okay? Right? Well, except for the phone call. But even a phone call might have been quick. Even if they cursed me out and they hung up in my face, it counted as a call. And that is where it got me to where I am now, right? From being addicted to drugs and in and out of jail to where I'm at now, moved out of my house, moved to a different state, got my own business, had my first $10,000 month, right? It all started with one simple action. So if you don't know where to start, this is how you start. Find out what is most important to you in this life. What are the things that you want to chase until you die? Or what are the things that you want to get better at every single day until you die? For me, I just want to have a good relationship with God, have my finances in order, and be healthy. That was it. And to the extreme level, that might be $1 million or a millionaire monk who is extremely fit, or a bodybuilder. That does seem ideal to me. That does sound like the ideal person that I want to be. But yeah, start there. Maybe you want to get good at gymnastics. Maybe you want to be a firefighter. Maybe you just want to be more charismatic. Maybe you just want to have more friends. Maybe you want to have more influence on social media. If the thing for you to do is social media, then you could do one post every day. You could see that I uphold myself to this standard because I make a minimum of 2 videos every single day, right? Some days before this, it was 1 video every day. I did 1 video every single day. Just 1. That was it. But before that, it was 1 video a week. And before that, it was 1 video a month. I remember when I did that. I believe I did that this year, or last year. I was doing that, 1 video a month minimum. Right? So wherever you want to go in life, whether you want to just start waking up early or whatever. I remember when I wanted to start waking up early, I always woke up at around 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. And so what did I do? I just started waking up an hour earlier. I just started waking up at 9 in the morning every day. That's it. But also I started going to bed earlier, right? All of these habits intertwine with each other and they help you to build more habits. So if you want to be healthier, or let's say you want a girlfriend, whatever your self-improvement journey is, it's personal to you. It's personal to each and every one of us. If you want to get a girlfriend, how can you start to move in that direction of getting a girlfriend? You start approaching 1 random girl a day. 1 random girl a day. Don't try to hit on her. Just approach her and have a normal conversation like a normal human being. Try to have a genuine conversation. Have one genuine conversation with the opposite sex every day or every week. You could do every week, right? Every week, have 1 conversation, a genuine conversation where you're not hitting on her and it's the opposite sex, right? What else can you do to move in that direction of getting a girlfriend? You could watch YouTube videos, right? Learn from YouTube University about how to be more charismatic. Practice saying things charismatically in the mirror to yourself every single day. That's something you can do every day. Practice saying something in a certain way every single day in the mirror. This is the journey of self-improvement. It's all about just getting 1% better every day. Really, you don't even hold yourself to getting 1% better every day. You just do something every day and you're gonna get better, right? I don't know how you could measure 1% every day, but just do something every day. And eventually you will improve. That is just how it happens. The compound effects is real. And for a long time, it will feel like nothing's happening, and then out of nowhere, it'll just go up. Right? So whatever you want to do in life, whether it's get money, right? How do you want to get money? You want to do sales? Okay, make 1 sales calls a day. Or sell something, try to sell something every single day. Whatever it is, pick a product or a service and have 1 sales presentation a day or 1 sales call a day. That's it. That's how I started. That's how I got here. And that's how I'm continuing to improve. I just do one a day. One a day. That's it. Right? I'm up to 200 push-ups a day now. 200 push-ups a day and 50 squats a day. I just do that. That is just what I do. Okay? And I know that that has long-term health benefits. I'm thinking long-term. It's best to always think long-term in self-improvement. Never think short-term. That's not going to get you anywhere. Always think long-term. But be present in the moment. Okay? I hope this helps. That is how I started my self-improvement journey, and that is how I'm still continuing to improve to this day. I just do one thing a day, every single day, and then after 30 to 60 days, I just add a little bit more. I just add a little bit to it, just a teeny bit more, right? So I went from 50 push-ups to, I'm not gonna lie, I went to 100 push-ups, right? Some days I just got them over quick, right? Some days I just pumped them out. Other days I took my time and I really just like went slow. But the point is doing something every single day, or every week, or if it's big enough, every month. I hope this helped somebody who felt stuck or not sure what to do, right? Just pick something, pick the direction that you want to go in life, whatever direction that is, and then do one small step every day. One sales call, one push-up, anything, one approach, right? One verse, anything, every single day. That is self-improvement. That is how you improve. And over time, in a year from now, in 365 days, if you stuck to it every single day and just improved a little bit every 30 to 60 days, you will be unrecognizable in 1 year. The trick is you got to stick to it. Hope you guys got some video from this. If you did, like the video, make sure to comment, subscribe. You know what to do.